Imagine a world where Marilyn Monroe didn't just grace the screens with her luminous presence, but also starred in one of the most iconic roles of the 20th century, Mrs. Robinson in The Graduate. How would the blonde bombshell have changed the dynamics of this classic film? Let's dive into this intriguing scenario. The Graduate, directed by Nichols, is a landmark in American cinema, largely due to Ann Bancroft's portrayal of the seductive and manipulative Mrs. Robinson. Yet, what if Marilyn Monroe, known for her roles as the quintessential sex symbol, took on this complex character? First, consider Marilyn's on-screen persona. From Gentlemen Prefer Blondes to Some Like It Hot, Marilyn often played characters with a mix of vulnerability and allure. Now inject those traits into Mrs. Robinson, a character who is both alluring and deeply unsatisfied with her life. Marilyn's inherent vulnerability could have lent a softer edge to Mrs. Robinson, making her more sympathetic in the eyes of the audience. Interestingly, Marilyn's star power and magnetic screen presence might have shifted the film's focus more heavily onto her character. The dynamic between her and Dustin Hoffman's character, Benjamin, would likely be less predatory and more tragically romantic, altering the film's tone and thematic underpinnings. Moreover, Marilyn's comedic timing could have introduced a lighter tone to some of the film's more intense scenes. Picture the iconic pool scene or the hotel encounters sprinkled with Marilyn's charmingly flustered reactions, providing a contrast to the darker elements of their relationship. It's also worth noting how the public's perception of the film might have changed. With Monroe in the role, The Graduate could have attracted even more viewers, perhaps becoming more of a blockbuster than a critical darling. Her global appeal might have also influenced how the film was marketed and perceived internationally. In conclusion, Marilyn Monroe as Mrs. Robinson could have transformed The Graduate from a sharp critique of societal expectations to a poignant exploration of unfulfilled desire and the complexities of human relationships. While we can only speculate, it's fascinating to imagine how one iconic actress could have altered the landscape of cinema with just one role. Thanks for joining me on this cinematic what-if journey. Until next time, keep those reels rolling.